What's going on, everyone? Nick Leitner here with Metacanine, and today I want to show you another simple technique to get loose leash walking, to increase our dog's focus so when we're out on a walk, they can pay attention to us and we're not just there for the ride. Our technique today is the U-turn pop, and yes, that is a scientific name. It's just a method to get their focus. What we're doing essentially is we're changing directions quickly and catching them off guard. So the whole point of it is, in order for them to not be caught off guard, they need to look at us and they need to pay attention to our movement. So as I'm walking, I switch directions. I don't stop to see if he's keeping up. It's his job to live in my world and pay attention. He's gonna forge ahead. I know he is, so I anticipate it and I switch. So see how he starts stopping with me? I'm getting more engagement, I'm getting more focus and eye contact. When I stop, he stops. What I'm doing is moving with my dog, and when they least expect it, I'm changing directions. And I'll do it again. So he has to keep watching me to make sure that doesn't happen. And what you're gonna see, that right there. When I turn, he turned without a tight leash. So he's making the decision on his own. And that's the idea of training, right? We're trying to give as little input as possible to help them make the decision. So we give guidance in the beginning, but afterwards we fade that out because we need them to choose on their own. After a few repetitions, if you practice and you notice that you're really not making any headway and you're spinning in circles and everyone's looking at you like you're a crazy person, well, now you need to add more pressure when you turn. So what that looks like is I'm walking, Harley, good. I'm walking, I turn, now I pop. When my back faces the dog, I turn, pop. Now remember, it's not a pull. I'm not turning and pulling. I'm turning and popping. Just a little pop. You guys to remember this. Take your time with the pressure and the correction. Start very light and work your way up. Some dogs are very sensitive and there's no way to use a great amount of pressure. We're just gonna increase their fear response or their startle response. So as I'm walking, I can do my stop and pop, minus the pop because he's doing great. Heel, good. And now when I turn, he turned with me. And that's what we're trying to achieve. And in order to do that, he has to be where? Behind us so he can watch our movement.